Hello, everybody, and welcome to another review here. It's Wrassle Graps. I forgot the intro.
Yeah, you messed up the whole thing.
I did, but we're not going to restart it because you know what? I'm just happy to be here. I'm Chris, and
That
I'm
was
just happy to be
instant,
here.
and I interrupted you because this is so massive an intro, actually.
You know what? You interrupted me. I'm happy to be here. It's all good. I got my G Fuel.
We're
I'll
not
make it through.
sponsored. Stop saying this.
We're not sponsored, but I'm just saying, like, this is the only
We have
thing
one
keeping me.
gaming video, only one.
That's good enough. That's good enough.
Yeah,
It's
put
how
a
many
heart and
hours
soul into
long?
this gaming video. Okay, it's like an hour or two, 2 hours
Two,
maybe.
2 hours? That's good enough. That's like at least a couple episodes.
Yeah,
But yeah, you
we
know,
should have divided that like into so many episodes, like because we
look.
never returned back to that ever.
I was under the impression there would be more episodes in the future. Had I known it was just the one, then maybe.
That's all we needed. We need the pilot, and that's it. That's all we need.
You can assume how it went from there.
Exactly. I mean, the guy really, Wrassle Graps, I guess his name was. I'm sure he became a big star.
Actually, what happened was he made a mess of things, kinda. He
I'm
went
sure he grew out a
backstage.
beard and fixed his hair and all
He
that
grew,
stuff.
he grew out a beard, maybe fixed his hair up a little bit. He got into some trouble backstage. He tried to apologize to some people. He was there for 20 minutes, but then he got kicked out by management. And then he tried. He
Yeah,
tried.
but that's what happened. He caused a bit of a mess in the locker room. Things didn't go his way. He's the cause of so much drama in the wrestling business.
And it's weird because you know what? At the end of the day, he tried doing all this nice stuff, but he did it in the wrong locker room, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, very sad
But
for Wrassle Graps. He changed his name actually to Mr. Graps or something.
Mr. I mean, yeah, it's all the same idea, you know. Now we just don't know his first name. That's all it is.
Yeah, W Graps.
But anyway, we're doing the SmackDown review today. I don't know if we said that at all. I
We
got
didn't say that in the
distracted.
last one either. We were still confused in the AEW review.
Now, last time we were doing a Secret WWE review inside an AEW review. Now we're doing the SmackDown review second week in a row. So that's some consistency going.
Yeah, I'm not
So
sure
that's
what's gonna happen next. Like what review we're gonna do next.
I mean, it might just be SmackDown again because this week is the tag title rematch, the draft. So it might just be another SmackDown one
You want to do Raw and SmackDown just for the draft? Well, I know
for the.
this week we have SmackDown.
I mean, it's draft week. We could do that. Do that
Yeah, just to cover the draft as a full thing.
if we need extra content
Or
too.
we could
Then
just do
we go.
SmackDown and then like kind of recap Raw.
I mean, we could do, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure
Yeah,
something out. We'll talk about. We'll do the logistics, but just know there'll be something draft related probably next week.
yeah, probably.
But draft that's next week, like we said. This week is just a normal SmackDown. It was fine. It was fine. That's what I'll
It
say
was
about it.
alright. We got a rematch as the main event. So, I mean, it was what it was.
If I can be honest with you, you and everyone listening, there was only one match I was here for, and that is all.
Gunther versus Xavier Woods.
Exactly. It was
Okay.
just that match.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So the rest of the card, it happened, but Gunther versus Woods was really all I wanted to see, and it delivered. And for that
Uh,
reason, it delivered.
we'll
Like
talk
for the
about it. We'll talk about the match.
yeah, we will. Okay. So it starts off with Rey and Santos Escobar versus Finn and Damian Priest. Decent back and forth. It was a decent match, but at the end of the day, the LWO take another L to prove why they're called the LWO.
The Loser World Order.
That's what I'm saying. I wrote in my notes. Now I know why it's called the LWO.
Always taking L's. That should be their tagline.
These dudes, I don't know how they're getting over, man. They just keep losing.
Well, they're just a cool team, a cool team of wrestlers.
Look, I love Santos. I love Ray. I love
Selena.
Joaquin and the other guy and Selena. She's cool too. I mean,
Yeah. They should work as a team. And they all do work as a team. They just don't win matches.
it's kind of like they're all a group of Bray Wyatts. They're cool. But like, what are they really doing? You know?
That's a lot of people on the roster. I mean, you can see that about Karrion Cross and all these other people.
Yeah, that's true. We'll talk about him later. We'll get there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ray and Santos pick up another L. I mean,
I
I know for
enjoy the whole like the faction thing that they have going on, like the Judgment Day and the LWO and whatever else they have.
yeah, the
Imperium,
LWO,
I guess, counts. I don't know.
Imperium, Judgment Day. I mean, the Brawling Brutes, I guess technically, because that's three people.
Are they still a team?
I assume they're still friends. They like each other, I would think.
I know Butch is now Pete Dunne, right?
Thank God, yes.
That's good. Is he still crazy? Like he has rabies?
I mean, like, just because you change your name doesn't mean that you suddenly change your personality, you know?
That's fair, I guess.
But I mean, I haven't seen a Pete Dunne match since he became Pete Dunne again, so who knows, really?
Pete Dunne was really good during his time as champion, the UK champion.
All I know is that there's rumors for the draft that SmackDown's getting Ilya Dragunov, and if that's the case, I'm just saying I know where I want him to feud. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying there's rumors that Roman Reigns is going to SmackDown.
There's rumors that he's going somewhere, and wherever he doesn't go, there's a consolation prize.
That's what I heard, yeah. It looks a lot like the Big Gold Championship. Are you still there? You good? Is
Yeah, I'm
everything
good.
good? All
Yes,
right.
okay.
Why were you so quiet?
I, I don't know. I was just sitting there. I was like, "You good over there, man?" And I think what happened was we speculated so much about this W belt that Discord's like they know too much, even though it was
Yeah,
showcased
probably.
yesterday when we were recording this.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably what they're trying to
But
silence us.
they said you're not being accurate to the timeline here. You're reviewing SmackDown. You shouldn't even know about this yet, and I get it. It's fair.
You know, I bet that AI bot is after me. Okay,
Which one, Clyde or the Snapchat one?
the Snapchat one.
Yeah. This guy over
It's
here.
telling me all these things. So I ask it for my location once, right? It tells me it. It's like, look, I'm Snapchat. Of course, I have your location. And then every single thing after that, it was like, would you like to go to this barbecue place? Would you like to go to this Mexican place? Would you like to go to this Cuban place nearby? And I'm like, what the fuck, bro?
This bot was out for one day, and this dude over here. Oh, first things he says to the bot was, "I know what you're up to. Don't think I'm dumb. I know what you're up to, trying to get all my information and betray the human race." And the robot's like, "Oh, no, I would never do that." And you were like, "Yeah, all right, whatever, pal."
Like I had a conversation with it today, and it's like way dumber than it was yesterday. So
It has
I'm
to
not
dumb
sure what the
itself
fuck
down.
happened. But
You
now it's like
started
I don't
off.
know anything. I don't know. Like I used to ask about WWE. Now it's like I don't even like WWE. I like ping pong.
Well, there was one guy that asked about Omos, and the bot said that Omos was Ugandan, which is not true, apparently.
The bot told me that it was not an Homo sapien.
Oh, well, that explains it. That explains the problem.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just been so weird. I don't know. And I did a WWE quiz with it. It got like 2 questions right out of like 10. So
2 out of 10. It's not zero.
I did a hip hop quiz with it. It got like 1 out of 10. So
Yeah, well, at least it knows something.
every time I ask about hip hop, it's like, oh, I don't like that music, and it like tells me all the other genres it likes except that.
Well, that tells you that it's either a hipster or it is a 4-year-old man or me.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know what the fuck his problem is, but I'm not a fan, honestly.
It's one of the three options.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, we're gonna get back to this. We're gonna get back to the LWO because Selena Vega, she wants a title match. Want to know why? Here's why. There's two reasons. A, she's Puerto Rican. B, she does not like the Judgment Day.
Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, she's been kicking Rhea's ass every week though, so it's kind of fair.
I guess so. And it's like that she's like, "Hey, Adam, that show's in Puerto Rico. And I'm just throwing this out there. Think about it. I'm also Puerto Rican.
The only
Just
one,
put it,
only
just
woman.
put it out there. Apparently, I didn't know she was the only one. Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but I mean, you know what? I think I support this. I do.
It's I like how she threw it out there. It's like a little "did you know" thing, you know? She's like,
Yeah,
"Did you know I'm the
I
only one
didn't know
here?"
that. Really didn't know that.
You know, you learn something new every day.
But I guess it makes sense. She's the only one in the LWO, so I mean
That
that
is
doesn't
fair.
mean anything, I guess. But whatever.
I just saw it was because it was a relatively new faction.
That's probably why. Yeah,
I didn't know it's because she was actually the only one there.
yeah. That's unfortunate though. They really should have more. I think.
It's true. I mean, you know, there can be more from all walks of life, really.
Probably. But then you know what? I support this. Like I say, I think I want to see Zelina versus Rhea, so it's pretty good.
I mean, we all know how it ends, but I'm curious.
Yeah, Rhea's winning. This is an easy W for her, but it's good for Zelina for sure.
I like the idea
Just to
that, you
get
know,
that crowd reaction, get everything going. It's good.
so next up, speaking of things I like, the Shinsuke Nakamura promo. I was a fan of this. I liked it.
It was alright. I mean, I wasn't a huge fan, but it was cool. I
I
like the
don't know.
carrying cross thing afterwards. I think it's gonna be a decent feud. I think.
Arian Crossing, I wasn't a big fan of because I just found like he was kind of. I feel like he was kind of reaching with some of that stuff, you know. Because
Yeah, I
he's a
guess, but I like that he tried to do something with it.
he tried, but then he gets the part where he's like, "Remember when Ray hit Dominic? Yeah, that I did that. That was me. You're
Well,
welcome."
he made him snap. That's what he said.
I was like, I don't know if you really did that, you know. I
No one remembers that. They just remember the part where Ray snapped. Though.
Dude, unless you personally slipped a note to Dom, like, "Hey, go go yell at your mother. Go yell at your mother and yell at your sister." Then you didn't do anything, really. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know.
He's
I
like,
mean, he did. I guess he beat Rey Mysterio.
I beat up Madcap Moss, and I was like, okay. I mean, who hasn't, you know?
He was a happy guy before that.
And then he's like, I took Drew McIntyre's whatever he took. I don't remember what he took from him.
His
Uh,
sword.
what I do know is he did not win that feud. Drew McIntyre won that feud.
Yeah, all of this, I don't know. Karen Cross has done nothing that I've noticed as of recently, so I think that this is something at least for him to do. And I think Shinsuke has nothing to do too, so it kind of works.
I loved that this guy came back. He said, "Hey Roman, TikTok, I love that app." He said, "You know what? That's kind of lame. Get out of my face, man." And he hasn't done anything since I've noticed. And I think that's kind of funny.
Everyone was like, oh, he could be a main eventer. I'm glad he's back. And he's
He
done
could
nothing
have.
in the main event. He hasn't done anything of note. So I'm at least happy he's getting some time to create some sort of story, whether that be boring or not.
Look, I mean, I would say he's not the best in ring wrestler, right? Karrion Cross. But he has a cool character. And if you protect him enough, you can work around him not being the greatest in ring wrestler. Like most entertaining guy in the ring.
Yeah. And also, we're kind of nearing a draft, so we don't know where anyone's going to be.
All of this
So,
could be pointless. That is very true.
yeah.
But for now this is what we're
That's
working with.
probably why SmackDown was so mild, because there's a draft coming up and they don't want to start anything too crazy.
That is true. I mean, I hate when they do that because I feel like you should just have plans, you know, just plan around it. Like
Just
it's
have the
not
draft. Just do it.
you know where everyone's going. I don't
Well, they don't know, because Vince McMahon can walk in that day and be like, no, I want Roman Reigns on this show instead of that show.
I mean, let's be real. I mean, is Roman Reigns really leaving Fox, you know?
Yeah. I
Who
wonder
else?
who's Fox is going to have. Are they going to have Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar and all them?
USA has Brock. They have who else they got? I mean, you don't. That's one big guy over there. You
It's
know,
going to have like Riddle. It's going to have Roman on Fox.
yeah. I mean, I could see maybe. I don't know. It's hard because usually it's just, you know, this guy's done what he can on this show. Send him there. But Roman's done everything he can on both shows. So really, send him down to NXT is what I'm getting at.
Win the NXT Championship, bury all the newcomers, hold it for a year.
Exactly. Where's my Roman Reigns, Carmelo Hayes? Yeah.
Where is that match?
Where's my Roman Reigns from Breaker feud? Where's my Roman Reigns and
Grayson Waller.
Chase U feud? I don't know. Who else
Oh
is in
no,
NXT? Yeah. Well, anyway, Rick and Braun versus the Viking Raiders comes up next, and that's a tough break for Ricochet.
that was pretty. That was funny.
Yeah, he tags in Ricochet. He's like, "Look, I'm gonna throw you. Let me throw you." He's like, "Okay." He threw him
He
on the mat.
tosses him on. Yeah,
He threw him on the mat. I was like, "Oh, is it a heel turn?" I was like, "No, it's just a botch." Oh, okay.
yeah. It's such a Braun Strowman thing to do, though.
I thought he was turning on him. I was gonna like throw him on the ground and be like, "Get you indie piece of shit," you know. And I thought that's what it was gonna be,
He
but
walks
no.
up to him. He's like, "Fuck this." He just tosses him and leaves.
Yeah, I thought he just finally was being like, "Hey, a second, I hate indie guys. Get out of here, man. Get out of my
I
face."
just remembered I hate flippy guys. What are you doing here?
And like he got hit in the head. I mean, he did get a concussion. So I mean, maybe that's why he was off. I don't know.
He just forgot. Now he remembered. He looked at all his old tweets and was like, "Oh wow,
He's
it's
gonna
true."
come. He's gonna come back and be like, you know what? I did forget this, but I mean, this is all pretty true, actually. Fuck you, Ricochet.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
I'm excited for that. Sincerely, he's gonna pull up his tweets and be like, on this day in 2020, I said I draw
You
more than
flip
these
too
guys.
much.
Man, stop trying to get over, man. Stop trying to make me buy your T-shirt, loser.
This is why my old promotion banned those things.
Man, I hate those guys, man. You're one of those guys. If I find out any of you are an ROH, you're all dead.
You and me and EC3 and Karrion Cross, we're gonna beat your ass.
My God, they bring back EC3. Oh my God.
Yeah, that guy went downhill so mad. Like he was so good, and then he went downhill so
You,
quickly.
you know I can rant for a long time about EC3 and how they misused him. Don't even get me started on that, man.
Yeah, I mean, can't be all, but like, it was so bad, really bad.
Yeah, I mean,
They brought him
this
back, so he was there twice, right? So he was Derek Bateman, then he was EC3, like, and they messed him up both times.
he is everything Vince loves. I don't understand what happened.
I don't know, but we shouldn't worry about it now because it's over. So
I have nightmares every night about this topic because what happened? I just want to know.
I mean, I think you know what the create your whatever his promotion is narrative.
Yeah, but he wasn't thinking about all this until he was on Raw, getting his ass beat by John Moxley.
I have an answer for this.
Mhm.
Karrion Cross made him snap.
Oh yeah, he when he go to him too, went after him too
Yeah,
in the
that's what
parking
happened.
lot.
Why do you think he showed up on WWE TV instead of CYN?
And all I'm getting from Karrion Cross, he either beats your ass and he just makes you change, or he just comes up to me. He's like, personally, I'm just saying, me personally, if I were in your shoes, I would not take this level of disrespect.
Yeah,
And
and
I
that's
mean,
what I think happened to AC3.
EC3 was like, you know what? You're right. I'm not gonna go on Alexa Bliss's show again and flex my pecs. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go make my own show.
Little did we know.
And little did we know it wasn't gonna end up well. Thanks a lot,
Mhm.
Karrion Cross.
Thanks, Karrion Cross.
Oh, well, anyway,
Wait until Karrion Cross sees this and he thinks he's getting blamed for this.
wait till he sees this and goes, I mean, I did. Here's my explanation. It's like a whole essay about what he did for these guys.
Yeah, he answers with a twit longer.
And we just respond with, okay.
Do you think EC3 pays for Twitter Blue?
I mean,
Or do you think he's against it?
I think he would be. I like to believe he's against it.
Yeah, I think so.
Austin Theory looks like the kind of guy that'd pay for Twitter Blue.
Just to get the clout.
Like he looks like he would do that. He doesn't understand that only tools do that.
Premium selfies. Subscribe.
Premium stuff is Jesus.
Subscribe now for premium selfies. Subscribe to Austin Theory. Notification.
Man, I can't with Austin Theory. I hope he gets drafted back to NXT too.
He should do an OnlyFans with there's premium selfies.
Premium is just him making dumber faces than he used to.
That's a free idea. Okay, just do it. Just do it.
You're welcome. Just please stay off TV a little bit.
Extra money. I'm sure you can do that. I'm sure.
Go the Mandy Rose route. but with premium selfies where it's just dumber faces than it was before.
And he has so many fans that are like secret fans or whatever. So they're gonna pay for that.
So many people who, for some reason, are like Austin Theory supermarkets, and like I don't know why. I don't know what he did, but people love this man. I don't know. I don't know, man.
They're just trying to hop on the bandwagon for some reason. Like it's not even like he's not even that good. So
I'm telling you,
we're
one.
trying to tell you he's not that good, and then everyone else is like, no, he is though. He can be a star.
I promise you, what happened was, as a collective, we all initially agreed this guy's kind of mid, and then somebody on the IWC said it was very popular. Probably said the words, I mean, look at this guy. This is see that drop kick. This is the future right here. And they said, I mean, he's kind of spitting, and then that's like 50% of the population loves Austin Theory now, and I don't understand what happened.
He obviously sucks. Like that's super obvious, clear as day.
Listen, not even John Cena letting this man go over can get him over.
Especially when he buried him during the promo too.
Exactly. John Cena won already. That's it. Okay. He won 5 times during that promo. Because
Basically,
he,
yeah.
because he was right every time. This isn't like the Roman Reigns thing in 2017 where he buried him, but then they had an awesome match, and you were like, man, I don't like what they're doing with Roman, but this dude can kind of work, you know?
Yeah. I saw the five knuckle shuffle in that promo
That's true. That's very
10
true.
times.
10 times, that's nuts. It's a new 5 moves of doom, actually.
Yeah. 10 moves would do just the same move.
It's 7 moves actually now. He does the whole basic routine that ends with that punch he made up,
Shoulder
but
tackle.
then the
Shoulder
seven
tackle. Whatever else he does. Drop down.
is the shoulder tackles, the slam, the five
Yeah.
knuckle shuffle. Then it's the secret punch he learned, and then he grabs a microphone. He says, "You have a small penis," and then
That's
you
what
just instantly lose.
he just learned that move from Dragon Ball Z, that punch.
You know, I
He
haven't
was
seen
like,
anyone in
that
Dragon
guy
Ball Z.
looks cool doing that, alright? I might as well try it in the wrestling ring.
As somebody
Just a
who's
shame he's not
watched,
Kenny Omega, so he can't pull it off.
as somebody who's watched almost all Dragon Ball Z, I missed some of Dragon Ball. I'm catching up on it. Okay, the original. But if someone's watched the rest of that, I can confirm that has not been in one episode.
It seems like something that would be in an episode.
It
Like
seems like an anime thing.
small little maneuver.
That's a One Punch Man thing, man. It's in
It
the title.
happens, then it happens, and then what a maneuver is yelled out.
What am I doing? God.
Yeah.
Well, next up on the card here, Rick and Braun won, by the way. Botch put aside, they won because we were
They
talking
won
about
because
that
they're a
before.
great tag team. They're great. They have great chemistry together. Nothing goes wrong when they're in the ring.
Until Braun remembers those tweets and he remembers that he doesn't like Ricochet.
He's really mad at the flippy guys for being flippy. And he flips them off to show them he can flip too.
I mean, I love the gimmick.
Yeah.
Imagine a T-shirt that says
Flip
"flip."
this.
Ex-
Hold up the middle
ex-
finger.
exactly. It's sad. It's two middle fingers on the T-shirt.
Yeah.
I would buy. I would buy that T-shirt.
I'll get that. Yeah. See,
Next
now
up,
we should be on the merch department of WWE now.
these are some free ideas we've thrown out. We
No,
have.
that one's not free. We gotta pay us for that one.
I want at least $5.
You're selling yourself low.
You're right. $6
Mm-hmm.
and
It's more like
and 2 tickets to next year's WrestleMania. Yeah,
yeah,
there you go.
that's right. That's good. That's good. It's worth it.
But the $6 is important though.
We need that $6. We have to put it into the podcast. You know, make sure we have better equipment.
And at least once a year, you have to be like, check out Wrassle Graps. But like only in
We'd like a plug on the TV show, like Michael Cole's like, and check out Wrassle Grabs after the Applebee's commercial. He's just like, oh, check out Wrassle Grabs too. You know,
I understand we're not on that level. So if you want to see that thing you do, like we have the words on the bottom, where it's like, we'll be in
you
this
can tie
place
it
next.
in. Because I
Yeah,
worked at Applebee's, so you can tie it in together. You're like, oh, this guy worked at Applebee's. He's from Wrassle Grabs, and be like, subscribe, yeah.
I want Michael Cole once a week to yell out Wrassle Graps, but with no context. No context at all.
Yeah, just yells it out before a match.
That's what I want. And then you can have it. But unless you just give me the $7 and Easy.
That's good.
So Raquel and Liv versus Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville.
What happened to Carmella? Hold on.
I don't know what happened to Carmella. I think she's
Where
on
is
Raw.
she? So they're not. So I guess they moved Chelsea to SmackDown or what?
I guess so, man. I don't. All I know is one week Chelsea and Sonya were like, you know what? Adam Pearce kind of sucks. I'm glad you think that too. Let's be pals. And then this has been happening ever since.
But like we don't see Carmella, so is she okay?
I hope she's okay.
Yeah, I hope so.
Anyway, Raquel and Liv. I mean, this is weird. I don't know. I don't like this team.
It's alright. It's fine.
Yeah, Liv should be doing single stuff, doing good single stuff. Raquel, she can be doing good single stuff too, but she's not. It's weird. It's weird. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure honestly how I feel about it. Like it's fine with me. Like I'm not really too invested in the women's division, the tag team anyway. So
Now, my question, and this is like a very nitpicky thing, but it bothered me a lot when I was watching the show yesterday. So when Raquel comes out, right, she likes to do that thing where she flexes and the belt's
yeah,
behind her, right?
hmm
Why
yeah.
doesn't she have the belt like that when she? Why did she come out with it the other way around, just to take it off and fix it?
It's like Dolph Ziggler.
He didn't do it like that. He just always had it there. He just flipped it around. He didn't have to take it off. Yeah.
It's like inspiration.
I was does she always do it that inconvenient way, or is it just this one time?
She's just working out. Like, it's like when you're a kid and you like don't know, so you're like trying different things out before you wrestle your friend. Kind of how it is.
I'm pretty sure she's been doing this for a while.
Well, she hasn't had a championship though, right?
I think she was NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. That sounds like a thing that happened.
There's an NXT Women's Tag Team Champion.
Yeah. Wasn't she NXT Women's Champion at some point too?
I don't know.
I mean, I'll look this up.
Who watches NXT?
I mean, some people.
Who's Carmelo Hayes?
I mean, who isn't Carmelo Hayes?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
She has won the NXT Women's Championship, and she's a two-time NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, and a wait tag team and two-time. What does that even mean? She's a former NXT Women's Champion and two-time NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, and two-time and current WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
2-time? How?
No, I think it's just a typo. It just says two-time NXT Women's Tag Team Champion and two-time and it just doesn't say what.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's weird. 2-time something, you know.
she two-time something.
I don't know. 2 times in life.
I mean, like, my favorite part of this entire match, I'm going to say, is the interaction with Michael Cole and Wade Barrett at the beginning of the match.
Oh yeah, they're good together. I think.
It's not McAfee and Cole, but it's pretty good too.
Yeah, I
Because
enjoy their banter together and like Wade Bear and him going at it.
yeah, I just like this because Cole on commentary goes, you know, Wade, you remind me a lot of Chelsea and Sonya because you're all very grating. And then Wade goes, well, you remind me of Sonya and Chelsea because I kind of don't like you.
That's the best comeback. That's good.
Yeah, that's my favorite part of the entire match. And then there's the end
Wade Bear is very good. Like he's underrated actually.
when they where the faces somehow for some reason cheat to win, and Michael Cole's like, don't even fucking say it, wait, don't say it, don't you dare say it. He's like, what the hell is this? What are they cheating for, man?
I mean, he kind of reminds me a little bit of Corey Graves in a way.
He does, but kind of better. I like him better than
A
Corey
little bit
Graves,
better,
actually.
yeah. I kind of like it better. Yeah. I think so.
I don't know, it's just Michael Cole that brings out good things from heel commentators, but I don't know, it
I mean,
works.
Corey is still doing his thing. He's just like I don't know.
Doing his thing, but he's doing his thing with fucking Kevin Patrick. Is that who it is now?
Yeah, Kevin Patrick.
Or is it Vic Joseph? It's one of
What if it
those.
was Kevin Patrick? No, it's not Vic Joseph. I think Vic Joseph got fired or something.
He take it. Who's the current rock commentator? Who's the other guy?
It's Vic Joseph, and it's So, is there another one?
Who's the current Raw commentary team besides Corey
Not
Graves?
Vic Joseph. It's Patrick guy.
Current Raw announcers. Who is it? Kevin Patrick and Corey Graves. Yeah, okay.
That's who I told. I said it was Kevin Patrick. It was Corey Graves.
I don't know why. In my head, it just didn't sound correct.
If you hear a loud boom, it's thunder. Okay.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I don't know why Kevin Patrick's on commentary. This man's not a commentator.
Uh, yeah, he's okay. He's fine.
All right, well, anyway, we get
Imagine
to
having Kevin Patrick and Wade Barrett on the same team.
imagine a commentary team of Vic Joseph and Kevin Patrick.
I think that already happened. It had to already happen, right?
I mean, I know I didn't watch that
It
show.
probably happened on main event or something.
It sounds like a main event commentary team.
It does, right? Like you can picture it in your head.
It sounds like something that definitely happened, and that would definitely make you not want to watch main event ever.
Who does watch main event? I know they have good matches on there sometimes, but
I think they had a good one recently, didn't they?
I don't know. I don't know if anyone talks about main event.
I think it was Tyler Bate and Dolph Ziggler were on there recently.
I feel like that was so long ago.
Uh, this isn't the main event review thing, man. This is SmackDown.
We should do those.
What the main?
One day we just review. One day we just review main event instead of the normal shows.
We just ignore everything else from main event.
Because
Yeah,
no one does it, right? No one does that.
there's a reason why no one does it.
No one does. But what if we do it? One of
And
them, at
we
least, just one of them.
though we get no views.
Who cares, right? What if we get 100 views
Yeah, from the 100 main
for a
event
main
fans.
event review? Hey, that would be a win, actually.
We from now on we just do main event and NXT level up.
No, only one main event review, and we'll see how it does.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, we'll do that.
It's only good for one time, I think.
We do it. We'll do it for the one time sometime in the near future.
Yeah.
And like seriously, this isn't even a joke. Now it's serious.
No, now I'm actually serious about it. Yeah, because what if, like, I don't know, there's someone seeing a main event review is nuts.
You remember it? They're like, what the fuck is wrong with
They're
these
like
guys?
SmackDown, Raw, main event. What do you mean main event?
This is like the second like highest level of wrestling fan. The highest is you also watch Dark and Elevation and NXT level up and all that other
Yeah,
stuff. This is like one level above that or one below that. I watch main event
I guess
once.
there's some people that review Dark, right?
There are
But
people that watch Dark, seriously. There are people that watch Elevation and those other ones that they have. And I like AEW, but like those are like a waste of time, actively.
does Mark Henry still show up on Rampage?
I don't watch Rampage in like ever. I don't
It's
know.
time for the main event.
I love that guy though. I love Mark Henry.
It better happen still. It better not have gotten rid of that.
That's fantastic. It's the best
It's
part
the
of
best
Rampage
part.
now.
Yeah.
I
We've
mean,
been out of the Rampage game for so long. We had a whole fan page based on it.
we lost our fan page title. I'm pretty sure at this point.
Someone else has the copyright for that now. I bet.
I just found out today there's this dude called Promo Joe, and he recently made a video called "This is why all my homies hate Cody Rhodes." We don't even have that anymore.
What?
That's what I'm saying. We don't even have this.
This kid, no way.
It's I mean, and he did it better. He did it better than us, man.
How did he do it better than us? We've been doing this for years. Well,
Because
maybe not years. Like a year, maybe.
he animated it so that it was Peter Griffin like um dressed up like Cody Rhodes, and it's like animated, so he's fighting the chicken, and it's just rubber chicken noises instead of Cody Rhodes' theme song, but it sounds like Cody Rhodes' theme song. So much better.
That does sound funny, but
It was hilarious. I loved it.
we're the kings of that shit. So,
I think we lost it. I don't know.
stand back, okay?
God, anyway, the Riddle promo, I can't. It's making me sad. I can't talk about it anymore. The Riddle promo. He said, last week, Solo Sikoa flipped the table on me, and now it's kind of a dick move. I want a rematch. This time, no disqualification.
It was already made, I think, the match at the start of
Because
the
of that
show.
reason.
Yeah,
And then, well, that's the main event, but then we get to Woods and Gunther. And this was the best thing on the show by a country mile.
I'll tell you what. I think that Xavier was not believable enough.
He could be.
his hits and that how they like knock down Gunther. Like I don't believe that for 1 second.
I bought it. I didn't buy him winning, but I bought it.
It's just I don't know. It just wasn't really. I wasn't feeling that too much. Like Gunther should have been going down to those hits.
I think that Xavier Woods got the Intercontinental title match too soon.
Maybe it should have been like a build up thing. Then it would have been more dramatic. I think.
I mean, there's a way to still
And I
do
would
it.
have actually liked it. I liked it, but I would have liked it more.
I mean, you could do that. You could do a good build up and have him be the one to dethrone Gunther, or and just throwing it out there, you could do what they did last week. Basically, Woods goes up, it's just a complete asshole and starts playing trombone while Gunther's trying to talk to his friends. And Gunther's like, "Look, man, you could have just asked me nicely, but I'll give you the match anyway. God, go away, please."
Yeah, that's the way they did it, which it was alright. It was fine.
It's fine. I mean, you could still do it good. I think you could have Woods next week be like, "Okay, I fought Gunther. This is what he is. He's a very tough guy. Now I know what it's like. I need to work up to that level.
Yeah, let's go to Puerto Rico, Gunther. All right, I want to fight you.
I'm gonna fight you in Puerto Rico. I'm gonna run it back this time. Hopefully, I'm gonna win."
Yeah, or else
Well, actually, no. Don't do it in Puerto
I'll
Rico because
do a
there's
trombone
already
career instead.
there's already 7 matches on that card, and I don't think we need more. Personally, that's just me.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a really fun show.
Well, it looks fun. You got Bad Bunny, Damian Priest street fight. You got
So he's not the
Brock.
host anymore? Is he just a wrestler?
No, he's the host and he has a
He said,
match.
"I'm not a host. I'm gonna fight you."
He's multitasking.
Okay, all right.
You got Brock, Cody. That's a good one. Uh, Bloodline versus Kevin, Sammy, and Riddle. Belair and Sky got added, so that should be good. Um, you got Reed versus Lashley versus Theory. I hope Bronson Reed wins that one, or Lashley. I'll take either one.
Bobby Lashley, baby.
Uh, what else you got? You got Selena
Rhea,
versus Rhea.
Rhea
Yeah.
Ripley.
You got what else you got on the show? There's a lot. I feel like I missed something, but there's stuff happening. And I mean, of course, the match we're all here for: Seth versus Omos.
Did you say Cody Brock?
I did say Cody Rock. Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I missed one, but we're all here for Omos versus Seth Rollins, obviously.
Is the Booker T song the theme song?
I don't know if it is anymore.
They always just use that song.
I mean, I don't know why you use anything else. I guess it's a
Like
wrestling based
it's
song.
Booker T, yeah.
What's the point though? Booker T's not going to be there to stand there menacingly in the outfit.
Oh, I love Bad Bunny. I love him so much that I'm gonna be on commentary this time around.
Ducky ducky quack quack. I love me some Bad Bunny.
He made a whole song about me. Did you know that?
We know Booker. He plays it every time he comes out. But did
You
you
knew
hear it
that?
recently?
Did you hear? It sounds better. It sounds better.
Sounds better now. Sounds better when you hear it the time after that, the time before that. Sounds
But
better
the
every
first
time.
time, oh, shucky ducky quack quack.
And it was so good. I just spin a Rooney right there. Right there. I didn't even ask me to. I just did it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Undertaker
what?
doing a spinner Rooney was great.
Yeah, the Vince Rooney.
I think that
That's
was like a
pretty long.
dare or something, right? He was like, "Oh, you should do a spinner Rooney."
Did Taker do a spinner Rooney, or was it just everyone else around him and they were trying to
No, he
make him
did the
break?
spinner Rooney.
He did.
Yeah, take a Rooney. I think they called
When
it.
he did the Taker Rooney,
It was a long time ago.
I just remember what I'm thinking of is that one where they're trying to make him break and Vince does it.
No, he did the spinner Rooney.
Yeah, I gotta go find it then.
Yeah,
Anyways, Gunther beats Woods. If we didn't establish that enough, it was an enjoyable match. I liked it. Like you said, with some more build, it could have been more believable. But it was a good match.
exactly. That's kind of all it was. It was good.
So main event time, no DQ, Solo versus Riddle. Riddle wanted this match to get his revenge. He just got a rematch where he got his ass beat. Nothing changed from last week.
Yeah, he always loses to Solo. I think he's gonna have to win eventually.
But what I do know is the title for this review, which is no shoes, no shirt, no DQ.
That's good. That's good. That's great.
Thank you. It's a sequel too, because I did it last week.
Exactly. Fun
But
titles.
Honestly, I didn't even care about the DQ match, man. I just cared because I got the title, and that's my favorite part of the match.
Yeah, I mean, it was all right. This match, it was you knew that the table spot was gonna happen.
You knew that would happen. You figured Solo wasn't losing. I mean,
Yeah, I
I
wanted
don't.
Solo to like when Riddle was standing there looking at the table to like pop through the table like the Kool-Aid Man.
I mean, they had a spot similar. It was just he was further away, Riddle.
I feel like that would have been so memeable. I would have turned it into like a TikTok or two.
Yeah, I just I don't like that, but they had it. I think they did a fine job. I
It
don't
was
know.
fine. It was alright.
There's a lot that could have been
Oh,
done
we
better.
forgot about the Usos promo.
The Usos promo. I mean, they just said Solo's gonna take care of Riddle again.
Well, they did the funny voice though.
Did they do a funny voice?
Yeah, they were doing the Riddle voice.
Oh yeah, they did the Riddle voice. I forgot about the Riddle voice. And
Hmm.
then they said Solo's gonna win again.
Yeah,
But
that was memeable. I was gonna think about turning that into a TikTok.
that's me. I mean, you have a lot you can do with that.
Yeah, it's like
But
me on a Tuesday. Yeah, I don't
me on it. Okay. Me at 4:36 p.m. on a Tuesday afternoon in July in
know.
2023.
There you go. That's TikTok right there.
Yeah, that was also was SmackDown. It was a fine, perfectly watchable 3 out of 5, or
Yeah,
thumbs in the middle
it was the thumbs in the middle. That's true.
in our terms.
Yeah,
I mean, it's perfectly watchable. Nothing too impressive happened. That's really all there is to say about it.
it wasn't like we're right before the draft. Nothing's gonna happen, but we're still watching anyway just to see if something goes down.
We watched it because
And
a
we have to review it, really.
that and also Gunther versus Woods. But that really, I mean,
I
we
like
really
seeing Gunther wrestle.
I've seen Gunther wrestle, but I want to see Xavier Woods versus Gunther because that match sounds really good.
And shouts out the ring announcer because she always fucking really says those Imperium names.
Oh, she kills it. Is it Samantha Irvine, I think it is.
Yeah, I think so.
I love her work. She's good.
It's
And
fantastic.
also, special shouts out because we forgot about it to Ludwig Kaiser for cashing that jacket, man. That was badass.
Oh, I saw that. It's true. That
I
was like, where
love
did
that.
his jacket go?
Wish I could go what's behind him. Ludwig has it. He's spinning it, throws it. It's nice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, I think that's it for SmackDown.
All right, I guess go follow us where you possibly can on every single social media platform. Podcasting platform, go follow us there. Leave a 5-star review. Subscribe, like, comment, share on YouTube, and we'll see you next one. Bye.